Let me tell you today about a delightful concept in gardening, a Shakespeare garden. So, what is a Shakespeare garden? Well, a Shakespeare garden is a themed garden in which some or all of the 175 plants mentioned by the bard are grown. It is a style that's usually found in English speaking countries, particularly the UK and United States. Shakespeare gardens tend to be public gardens associated with parks, universities, and Shakespeare festivals. There is no set requirement for this garden as long as one is growing plants mentioned in Shakespeare's work. Display and landscaping can be done according to the individual gardener's interpretation. As a result, the Shakespeare gardens we come across all seem to have their own flair to it. Of all the flowers, methinks a rose is best. Shakespeare said that. And truly, he mentions roses more than any other flowers, though he also mentions violets quite a few times in his writings. They seem to be his go to choices to form a comparison, everything from beauty, passage of time, and virtue to even vagaries of human nature. But those are not the only ones, and indeed, it is not just flowers that find mention in his work, but medicinal herbs, trees, bushes, and grasses as well. Sadie Stein in Paris Review observes that Shakespeare gardens can refer to one of the few things. Some, like Central Parks, are planted with the different flora mentioned in all Shakespeare work, such as rosemary, pansies, and red and white roses. Others, like the Folger Shakespeare Library's Elizabethan garden, are landscaped after the formal fashions of his lifetime. Still others, such as that of Pittsburgh's Mellon Park, they are devoted to herbs and medicinal plantings. Many have quotations, some rely on the memories of the visitor or only wish to transport them. At the Anne Hathaway cottage near Stratford upon Avon, you can sit in the arboretum and listen to recordings of several of his sonnets. Usually, the Shakespeare gardens seem to have some common features like signs near the plants with quotations on them. Typically, walkways and benches are inserted in these gardens, and as often as not, you will find a weather resistant bust of Shakespeare. Look in the description of this video for a list of Shakespeare gardens and also a couple of good reading materials to make your own Shakespeare garden. I hope this encourages you to explore the idea of a Shakespeare garden and wish you good luck. Keep planting.